Well, good morning. And when I say good morning, I mean good morning. I'm actually seeing the sun rising. So I can't say it's the middle of the night. It's the dawn of a new day because I have seen the sun rise. I'm on my way to bring my sister Mary to the hospital for her biopsy. Thank you for your prayers. We all appreciate it so much, and I'm a firm believer in prayer, so I know that they're going to work. But we have birthdays today. Today is Diane Stewart's birthday, so Diane, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Michelle, and the name of Michelle's channel is Michelle from Tennessee. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Sissy Moore's birthday, so Sissy Moore, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sissy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's my grandnephew, my brother Michael's grandson, JR. Today's JR's birthday. We dropped his gift off at Michael's house yesterday. So JR, have a great birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JR. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. John Robert is his real name. He's 5 years old today. Oh my gosh. I remember him just being born. Doesn't seem possible. He's already 5. But we have anniversaries. Today is Mark and B's 27th anniversary. So Mark and B over at B's Journey or B's Adventures. B, I never remember the name of your channel, but I know it's B. B-E-E. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Oh, that sounded funny. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you and Mark have a great anniversary, but it's also Sissy and John Moore's 47th anniversary. So, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope all 4 of you have a great anniversary. Anyway, like I said, we're on our way to go bring Mary and her husband Don to the hospital so she can get her biopsy. Get a biopsy done on her liver. They found a mass behind her liver, so they want to do a biopsy on it. Don doesn't drive. He's got poor vision. So, and Mary obviously can't drive because, I mean, she does drive, although we tell her she shouldn't. She gets so mad at us because when Danny lives, if a mile, it's not much more than a mile if it's even a mile. And he always offers to pick her up and bring her. Christy, it's just a little bit out of her way to come pick her up. Not a lot, but a little bit. Christy keeps saying she'll pick her up, and Mary, and I understand the feeling of wanting to be independent, but I guess from my point of view, where I hate to drive, if anybody wants to pick me up, you come and pick me up. You will never get a complaint from me because I don't have a problem with getting picked up. I really don't. Pick me up every time. I don't care. Okay, come on. If you're going to come out, come out. I'm not going to wait forever. Okay, you're on your phone, so guess what? You missed a prime opportunity because nobody ever wants to stop. I don't understand the concept. You're waiting for the light anyhow. Why can't you let these poor guys out? Because this is a really busy intersection right here, and it is hard to pull out of this gas station. But for some reason, they don't want to. They want to play on their phones as I'm talking on my phone. So, but I'm paying attention to the traffic at the same time, so they can't complain about that. Oh my gosh, I think that God forgot that I live in Michigan. I don't live in Florida. Well, even Florida, this might be cold, but it's supposed to, on Christmas Day, here in my little area of the world, it's supposed to be 55 degrees. Oh no, it's supposed to be really cold and snowy on Christmas Day in Michigan. The only day I'm allowing it, but No, we're going to have 55 degrees and a slight chance of rain. So that kind of blew that theory of having a white Christmas. You would think if I'm living up in the north here that I'd have a white Christmas. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to try to get Don. He's really the elusive Don to give a memory. We'll see. And then I brought my iPad and I brought my book that I've been really ignoring. Oh my God, is that what the sun looks like this early in the morning? Ooh. I don't like it. Anyway, so I'm going to bring my book. We'll be there, I'm thinking 6 or 7 hours. So, bring my book. I brought my iPad so I can watch some YouTube videos. Okay. This is another thing I'm not used to. Traffic. There's actually people on the road at this time of day. What are they doing up and about? Anyway, I'm going to just stay here for now because there are too many people. Okay, now I can get over. I don't like being in the slow lane because I don't like driving slow. I like to get to where I'm going. Because I don't know if I've ever mentioned that I don't like to drive. Especially in traffic. This brings back memories. Because when I worked, I mean, it wasn't as bad as this because this is closer to rush hour. But it was pretty bad. Oh, Michelle Garvaglia, I think that's who was asking. The Yuka app is free. I have been answering in my comments, but I don't know, maybe you're not seeing it. But yes, the Yuka app that I talked about the other day is free. So, and it's well worth it. You know what? I didn't even realize that little bag of Cheetos that I ate was 2 servings. That's how they get you. That's one of the things we talked about at the dietitian class this week was reading labels. And you think I came from the class, you think I would have read the label right off, but I didn't. Oh, and during the class, I had taken my Lasix, because I take Lasix for my swelling, because I have swelling in my ankles. So I took my Lasix in the morning. I usually don't take it till we get back from the thing. And I was drinking water the whole class. And usually the class is like 45 minutes. And she started right on time. And probably at about the 35-minute mark, I had to pee. And then by the 40-minute mark, I had to pee. And then by the 45-minute mark, I thought, oh, come on, wrap it up. Come on, wrap it up. And then at the 50-minute mark, I thought, oh, she's got to be done soon. And then you start the bouncing of the leg and shifting in the seat and moving back and forth and, all the good stuff you do to kind of prevent it from happening. And then it got to the 55-minute mark, and I thought, I can't wait. I just can't wait. So I had to stand up, and I was like in the front row. I had to stand up and walk past everybody to get to the bathroom. And I said, I so apologize, but I need to use the restroom. And so I thought, I went to the bathroom, which was right across the hall, so it wasn't like I had to go far. Oh, it felt so good to relieve myself. And then I go back, and I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to go back in there and gather up my stuff. She talked for another 15 minutes. I would have never made it that long. I thought, oh, she was very interesting, so I don't know what I missed. Hopefully she didn't hold the class up waiting for me. I didn't even ask. But it didn't seem so because she still was talking about something different than what she was talking about when I left. But I do find the class very fascinating. I only got 2 more classes to take. I don't know what she's going to talk about in the next 2, but it's fascinating to say the least. I just really am glad that I'm doing it. And Jim seems to, I don't know what he does, but I mean, he's really working out because when he comes home, he falls asleep, and I mean, he falls asleep in his chair. And he takes a full-on nap sitting in that chair. And I said, why don't you just go back and get in the bed? He said, no, I'm just resting my eyes. Well, you're not resting your eyes. You're sleeping. You're just downright sleeping. So, and what else? Tomorrow's Kylie's birthday. She's going to be 20. She's all excited. She made some kind of special pancake, Polish pancake. Like when my cousin Kathy was in last weekend, she helped her make this don't know, like apples or something. I don't know, some kind of a pancake. And so she froze them, and so she's going to take them out of the freezer tonight so that she'll have them to bring for her treat for school on Friday. Tomorrow. Jeez, this week is going by so fast. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, Sebastian, I just feel bad that that's all he really wanted was the Amazon gift card. So I did buy him, like I said, a Lion sweatshirt, and I bought him 2 games and that. But I saw this really cool saxophone shirt because he's into skeletons and stuff like that. I gotta figure, okay, you're getting up. I got to get over, but I don't know, this one car is like pacing me. So I wanted to find out if I could get over without trying to get past him or whatever. Anyway, there's this one shirt that I really like, and it's an overnight delivery on Prime, and it's a saxophone, and it's got a skeleton playing the saxophone, and it said, and his new saying is bro. That's all he says, bro. And it said, bro, I play the saxophone. It was so cool. Delivery's not till January 2nd. False advertising. So then I was looking on music stores around here to see if they sold. I would think they sold clothing, and none of the music stores around here sell clothing. Go figure, they only sell instruments or instrument lessons. Go figure. But you would think that would be a nice little side hustle, I would think. It's like if you play the piano, having some funny piano shirts. I don't know why some marketer didn't think of that. So I might go to Kohl's and see if I can find something. I don't know. I just think he should have another gift to open for some reason. I want him to be. I know it's the same amount of money, but that's just who I am. I just want everybody to have the same amount of gifts and all that good stuff. So, but anyways, and I didn't realize I usually don't talk to you when I'm on the expressway. But you know what? You throw my schedule off. You just throw everything off. And I still didn't go to bed till, what time did I go to bed? 1:35, I think it was. Yeah, 1:35. So, anyway, see, Mary don't live that far from me, because I started talking to you as I was pulling out of my driveway. This is where I used to live, over this way. My sister Sue really lived less than a mile. I think she lived like 2 blocks away. We kind of tend to do that because Denise lived like 3 doors down from me. Michael lives just down that street down there, so he's like less than a mile. Danny lives a little bit up to here, a little ways. Like I said, my kids live like, Danny lives about 15-20 minutes south of me. Christy lives about 15 to 20 minutes west of me, and Jimmy lives about 15-20 minutes north of me. So I'm the central location. But I just feel like such a slug that I'm not doing anything. It just, because I've been rushing for so long, eating so poorly. Oh my gosh, I'm eating so poorly, and my body's letting me know that you're eating very poorly because I'm not sleeping really soundly. And then when you get up early, without being able to lay around. And then I watched that movie that everybody's talking about, Leave the World Behind. Leave the movie behind. It was awful. It was awful. But I watched the whole thing. And then we watched The Finest Kind with Tommy Lee Jones on Paramount the other night. The only thing that saved the movie was Tommy Lee. And I don't know if he was supposed to look that rough for the character or what, because his character had stomach cancer. But he was looking rough. He was never has been a good-looking man. Let me see who this is. I got to take this. Oh, now I've really screwed it up. Okay, I got to go. Okay, Mary, lean over here. Thank everybody for the prayers.
I appreciate the recording.
Yes, of course I'm recording.
See
the little red light?
Yes, I see it now. I see it going off 10:11. So I'm here waiting for my biopsy to go in and have it done. So I just want to thank every one of you for all the prayers and thoughts you are sending me this way today. I can't talk, so.
And this isn't, I thought it was her liver. She had that done the other
Yes, this is
last month. And then the results from the one from the liver were?
They were just like a pocket of fluid that they're going to watch basically with the non-cirrhosis of the liver. Then you tend to build these little pockets, so they got to keep them up because I could get more. So they just kind of keep an eye on it. And if it gets too many, then they decide what they want to do with that. But today's biopsy is I'm having, there's a lump or something behind my bladder that looks like an apple that's pushing on my bladder. And I also have some blood in my urine and stuff, so he wants to do an autopsy.
Let's not get to that point yet.
Let's not go there. He wants to do a biopsy to make sure everything's all set and there's no cancer and stuff. So, again, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers, and thumbs up.
Well, thumbs up.
And hopefully everything comes out good, just the way the others have done. So, thank you much. Bye.
Well, I just dropped Mary off. I don't have my microphone or anything on, so hopefully you can hear me. I was completely wrong about Mary. Mary has so many issues going on that Mike, Denise, and I take turns bringing her all of her procedures. I guess Mike had brought her last month for her liver. That's what I thought she was going for her biopsy today, was for her liver. They did find out last month that she has cirrhosis of the liver, and it was some kind of a water buildup that was behind her that they were able to take care of, and so they're keeping track of it. But what she went for today was because she had a mass behind her bladder that they said was like the size of an apple, and they were concerned about that because she had blood in her urine, and so that's why we went today for that. And thank you for all your prayers, because it turns out she must have had a bladder infection or some kind of a kidney infection. He said 10 or 20 years ago. I don't know how they can tell, but that's his job, so he obviously would know. But she must have had some kind of a infection where her kidney was damaged, and that's what they were seeing on the x-rays. As far as the blood in her urine, she had a little bit of a urinary tract infection, so they gave her an antibiotic for that. But they checked all of her ducts and stuff like that. All of her ducks are in a row. It was a funny, and the doctor's name is Dr. Circus. He was a riot. He was very nice. He was very nice. But anyway, he said all of her ducks are in a row. She doesn't have to worry about it. Everything was clear. She didn't need to have a stent or anything put in. He said that there's nothing to worry about. So thank you for your prayers. I so appreciate it. It was a long day, let me tell you. We got there about 8:30, and it is 2:30 now. It was a long day. But good news is that's all that really matters. And so once again, thank you for all your prayers. I did get a memory from Don, so that's the memory we're going to share. Don is Mary's husband. He doesn't drive, so that's why I had to come and pick him up. And anyway, I'm just so happy. But continue prayers for Mary, because we're still watching her liver, so and her diabetes and everything else that's going on with Mary. But thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody worrying about my family. It's just good, happy Christmas news, because I told you I was concerned. I really was concerned. But all's good. Thank you so much. So here's a memory from Don. And in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I did forget to mention, I've told you that when you drive in my car, I don't put the heat on. Mary, with all of her issues, I have to have the heat on. So when we were going to the hospital, she had a big bulky coat on. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if I did. No. We were already in the place. She has a big, like, she could go to the south, she could go to Antarctica with this coat. And so I was able to just have my heat halfway on. But when we came out of the hospital, we had to she didn't have her coat on, she just had her sweatshirt, talking on the camera. But I have my window open because it's just so hot in here from all the heat. But I thought I'd mention that. So now, here's the memory from Don. Well, sooner or later, we'll get to Don's memory. I just thought of something that I was going to tell you about. It's like what the world is coming to and how sad it is that we just, I don't know, I can't explain it. But while Don was in the back room with Mary before she had her surgery, I heard the nurse behind, I have really good hearing, which is good or bad, I don't know. But I heard the nurse whisper on the phone, you need to send security here because there's been an unattended bag over in the corner for about a half an hour, and I need somebody to come and look at it. Which was like in the room where it's kind of hard to describe, but it's like in a little hallway to get where they bring the patients out to the car after they're done with their surgery, outpatient surgery. And so 2 security guys come, and they look at the package, and then one of them leaves and the other guy stays there. And then 2 other people come, and they look at the package, and then they stay there, and one guy leaves. And then another guy comes, and then they bring the package out outside, and then they disappeared. I don't know where they went. The whole time I'm sitting there watching them, and I'm thinking, it could have been a bomb. But my dull brain doesn't even... I mean, I did think that, but then I'm thinking, nah. But, that's why people get hurt. It's like, whatever. So I have no idea if it might have just been a backpack that somebody left behind, because like I said, it's the hallway where the outpatients leave, and patients hadn't left for a while, and maybe they just left their backpack behind, which is obviously all it was. But it's a scary world we live in nowadays, isn't it? Okay, now I promise. Here's Don's memory. Okay, there's Don. This is Mary's husband, Don. Say hi, Don.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, share your Christmas memory.
Oh, when I was about 14, my parents bought me a radio where you could listen to the police. And I found it under the bed, and I played with it before I got it for Christmas, so I knew what I had.